What is going on, my friends? This is Turgon the Wise, aka Turukano, bringing a new video to you today. Today is day one of season 20 playing Lord of the Rings Rise to War, and it's been a crazy day. Just going through, getting myself caught up here on a couple reports, and let's do this guy and get some resources here while I'm waiting for him to get there. Let me just show you the map. Obviously, it's a brand new season, day zero, so the map is totally barren. We are playing Rings of Power. And let me just kind of paint the picture of who all is where on this server. Before I do that, I'll show you who everyone is through the merit leaderboard. Not the merit leaderboard, but the fellowship affluence leaderboard. I am, of course, playing with YuDz, currently at the top, 910,000 affluence at precisely 19 hours into the season. We'll hit 24 hours into the season, 5 hours from this moment. Literally spot on. It's 11 p.m. my time, and 4 o'clock in the morning is when we'll hit one day into the season. Number 2 on the server is DK at 674,000. Then King out west. Then the Yeti, who is in Mordor. DK is in Gondor, by the way. King is in Lindon. Banished is in Enidwaith, that's Isengard. Troy is in Forodwaith, which is Angmar. Skull is in the east, which is Rune. And then we have a second group in Mordor called Hunt. And then out in Rohan, the White Mountains, we've got Gald. And in Erebor, the Iron Hills, we have Asgardian. There's another small team up with us in Gundabad, Arid Mithrin, called Phoenix. And then TWOA, Warclass, Evil, Cookies, Spirit Infinite, Rip, Goat, Slav, and Pump. So those are the teams, and let's go to the map real quick, and just to show you where everyone is. So Pump, YuDz, and Phoenix up in Gundabad here, Arid Mithrin. And I forget what the name of the team was, but there was a smaller team over in Erebor. And then Rune has, what is that team's name? Off the top of my head, I am not remembering. It has been a long day, and I am a tired man. Skull, Skol. Skull is in Rune. And then the Darklands have Yeti. There's another small warband out there. DK is in Gondor. Guard as Guardians are in Rohan, the White Mountains. And then we've got Banished out in Isengard, Enidwaith, King in the Blue Mountains, and Troy in Forodwaith. So that's everyone doing a little ring around the rosy here. And it's been an interesting server. We have this new ring stuff that they just released. Like last night. Like literally, they did the deployment the hour before the server started. Reposition speed. Let's do that. Why not? Not like it costs anything, right? No items. You get these items now. These are what the items look like that you can use to speed up your ring research. And they're available in a number of ways, like in the shop and stuff. Let me show you my shop. Yeah, so you can see there's a couple of them in here that's... Oh, I might as well just buy one. Can I buy more? How many of these can I buy? Wow, that's quite expensive. 85,000 gold. That's like a pretty significant amount of my gold. I think I'm going to hold off on that for now. But you can also get them for some silver. That seems better. I'll buy one of these for the silver. And we'll see how far we can get this thing to go down here. 12 hours, so that's going to By the time I wake up tomorrow morning, this will be done, which is pretty sweet. I'm excited about some of these ring abilities. Here, let me show you what we got so far. So the ones up top, are related to movement speed and such. Occultism is research time. Ring ability research time, -5%. So that's interesting. Army's march speed. This one's a big one. This just straight up makes you go faster. And it looks like you can keep going on this thing. There's a line that keeps going, but I guess you have to hit 120 in order for the next area to like open up. Let's see what else we got. I mean, there's whole bunch of resource boosts here, which is obviously huge. So, can you imagine 2 or 3 seasons from now when all of these are unlocked, you load into the season and you just have all of these? Like, what an advantage seasoned players will have over new players with these ring changes. I'm like hot cold on these. I think they're great for me, but I don't know about like if I was a new player entering the game and I played 2 seasons and I go to bag end and I don't know what's going on because you still see people that are like, why am I not playing right now? And you're like, you're in bag end, and they're like, what's bag end? And you're like, how do you not know about bag end? This game's been out forever. The bag end's been forever. And you look at their flags and they played 2 seasons. And maybe they're legitimately a new player that has just started playing the game. Like, oh man, been doing this for almost 4 years now. It's pretty crazy. And you're just welcome. You're just new to the party. But yeah, so it looks like everyone started off basically at ring 100 on the server. We have all these things, and I don't know for sure. Like, it doesn't seem like they're all unlocked quite yet. Like I can use resource levy and stuff, but I don't think that like my dominance is active because you can see I have 76 tiles, and those are basically the tiles that you unlock from doing all of the chapter quests. Let's let's do this guy. Let's explore here. Come with me on a little journey here. Come on, let's do it. You can summon your army, blah blah blah. I love the little tips they put in here. All right, fight these guys. Enjoy the thrill of being slaughtered. Yeah, about that. How'd that work out for you? Defeat all enemies. Well, there's only 2 left. One. Come to Papa. Let's get some resources from this. 10,000 early in the season. Not great, but every little bit helps. You know? And that should get me close to what I need to start main hall 7. I'm really close. Whew. Let's see what I can do here. Let's see. I have a bunch of food. What I'll do is I'll take this down to like 250. That is way more than I needed. What did I need? I needed 138 and 149 iron, 138 wood, and 148, 149 iron. So let's take this down, and then we'll do the rest in food. And let's get this party started. Let's do it. Now I can use my 870 wood to make some troops. Uh, gotta love early season. So that's what's going on with the season so far, my friends. You've seen the leaderboard, you've seen the map, I've explained where everyone is. We've had some fun killing some things inside of that little John there. And that's about all I got for you for now. So if you have any questions or comments or feedback, leave them in the comment section below. Thanks for taking the time to watch my video. Looking forward to making some more as the season progresses. Be sure to check out Fellow of the Rings this season. He's going to be streaming like every day. So if you're wondering what's going on this server and you don't want to wait for my weekly videos, then tune in to Fellow and you can take a glimpse at what's going on through his channel, Fellow of the Rings. Great dude, and he has good content. I've been blessed to join him on his show many times, and it's always a good time. So I hope you go and check him out. If you're checking me out, you should be checking him out as well, because he's the man. Maybe one of these days I'll be able to stream like that myself, but today is not that day. So that is all I have for you at this time. Just trying to think if there's anything else important that I should. Oh, the other thing I wanted to mention to everyone that will be of interest to you is that in this season you get your fourth army by leveling your barracks to 11. It's no longer gated behind some weird thing like it has been the past season or two here. I think it was the last two seasons where you were unable to get your fourth commander in your army until after the first 24 hours is up. That is no longer in effect in this server. You do it from the barracks. We had people who had their barracks level 11 within an hour of the season starting, and they were taking level 10 and 11 tiles mighty early. Mighty, mighty early. It's just showing you some of this. 23 people with 11 resource 11 tiles. Obviously, the 12s and the 13s are not accessible except for I think there's a few out in forward waith, but like taking those on day one, you'd maybe these guys from YuDz would be doing it, but like I don't think there's a lot of teams that will be taking 12 and 13 tiles on day one. That would be elite. So one more shot real quick at the leaderboard. Almost a million affluents in a day. So it should be an interesting server. We'll see how everything shapes up and looking forward to giving you some updates here. All right, my friends, have a wonderful weekend. Thanks so much again for taking the time to watch this. Wishing you all well. Talk to you soon. Turgon the Wise signing off. Cheers.